Alright guys, we're going to go over some stuff that needs to be taken out of creative destruction. We're going to go over the whys that need to be taken out. And we're going to go over the benefits of the guns, the OP tactics of the guns, why people use them, and why I feel they should be removed from the game, and why they just pretty much take out the skill gap and only noobs use this type of stuff. So let's get into it. First things first is the M5 flamethrower. So every single person in my chat has expressed, and when I say every person, I'm not talking every person literally, but most people have expressed a concern with this being a little too OP. The biggest thing is with this gun, if you will, or for weapon I should say, is if you're in a build battle with somebody, instead of shotgunning somebody, you can whip out this bad boy and you can literally just spam this. And it has such a weird range, a non-consistent range, I would say, where if if you're in flames, sometimes you get the glitch where you're like, you can like coke propeller away when you're in flames and you're still on flames, and then there's the glitch where it just takes your health, right? So that's still in the game. Not to mention, it goes through your builds. It breaks down builds. Like what? How does fire break down builds that quick? You know, and it goes through everything. It's so OP, and there's really no skill gap. I feel, you know, even really good players like me are gonna die to players using this who aren't necessarily as good as them, just because, dude, they can spray and you're on fire, and by the time you whip out a shotgun, if you miss your first shot, you're dead. You're toast. Literally toast. So we're gonna show you gameplay and everything after. I'm just gonna go over all these things and why I feel that they need to be removed. This is definitely one of the
18 ammo, 18 ammo.
I would say, which we had a lot more problems back then when it first came out, is the C11 Stinger SMG. It's probably the most ridiculous gun they've ever added to creative destruction, and it's actually, in my opinion, super lame. I don't understand why developers would make a game less and less of a skill gap. Like, players play this game, a lot of them can't play Fortnite, so they come here, they play this game, and one thing they want to know is that the skill gap they don't want the skill gap to be so low where it's not even fun, like where you're just dying to everybody and anybody could kill anybody. Like, people play games because they're good at it and they like it, and then eventually they become really good at it, and then it becomes more fun for them. With guns like this, I feel it literally defeats the purpose of players getting good, practicing sniping, practicing building, whatever it is, because a noob can get this gun, literally hold down the trigger, and it's an active built-in aimbot in the gun, right? So it's literally an aimbot gun. Like, practice for 10 years on being the best shooter and then go put something like this in the game and just completely defeat the purpose of skill, practicing your shots. And this is probably, and I know my comments are going to go crazy on a lot of these guns, but this is probably one of the most hated guns in the entire game to this day. They've nerfed it, and what's weird about these developers is a lot of the times when they nerf and buff stuff, they honestly don't tell you in the notes. I can remember 2 times they've nerfed this gun and it wasn't in the patch notes. But then again, I'm playing with it right when this gun was OP, and then an update came out and I'm using it the same way I've been using it, and all of a sudden, dude, this thing ain't hitting like it used to, and it don't stick on people like it used to, and the aimbot feature in the gun was less overpowered, and they did something to it, and they've done a couple of things to it. I personally don't like this gun. I don't use it anymore. I will probably use it if I have to, and it's like the only gun, but it's cheap and it's not.
Let's.
It's okay. The P95 photon emitter is literally, next to the Stinger, the worst gun in the game. I've gotten killed by this a couple of times now, and I've gotten killed by noobs, literally. No offense to those guys, but people who were way, way, way less skill level of me killing me. And what happens is I go for a shot, right? We're in a close battle. They whip this out. They're attacking me. And once they get close enough and they're starting to hit this little laser beam comes out of this, and I can no longer shoot my shots at the enemy, at the target. Basically what happens is my aim, it literally goes somewhere else, and I can't shoot them when they're attacking me with this. So this needs to be taken out. Like, and when I say this needs to be taken out, I'm not saying it's going to happen. Like, they're not going to take him out. I'm just saying, Jesus, bro, this is like the worst stuff to add to a video game. Like, it's horrendously bad, bro. I hate this gun, and I'm gonna show you gunplay on all of this stuff. I've used all of these, and I've gotten like.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I almost died. I would have been so salty.
Gun was taken out of the game. This gun was literally the worst gun I have literally ever came across in any game, and oh my gosh, am I just being honest? At the time I was working with the developers, and I was still honest with them, and I was like, this is so bad. I told them in my streams, I'm like, I'm never picking this gun up. Like, I am not using this. Like, this is horrendous. The only reason I did use it was to make videos and make content for you guys, but this was literally on PC the worst gun ever added. It's like embarrassingly bad. What a waste of time. Literally the worst idea ever. I told them how to make this gun better. I gave them a lot of ideas how to buff this and how to make this gun really fun and to make people pick up the gun. They didn't listen. The Napalm Bomb is literally the most OP nade in the game, and it's insane to me how they have not nerfed this. I wouldn't say remove this weapon, but I need to say nerf it, nerf it, nerf it. How embarrassing is this, bro? Like, the damage on this is so overpowered that it's like there is literally no skill in using these things. I've gotten people spam, and you get 10 of them when you pick them up. What are you talking about, bro? It needs to go down to like 3 when you pick them up, and then they need to nerf it by 4.
Yeah.
So there's a big glitch with the flames, like the flamethrower, but even worse with this. This takes literally anywhere from 50 to all of your health, literally. Imagine being shot at and you're on flames. It has a blow up vicinity. It has a blow up radius, that's what I'm trying to say. It's so big. This radius is huge. So it's like a grenade, and then once it blows up, there's fire everywhere. I was like, come on, bro. I like the idea, and I think this is a cool thing, but they need to work on it, man. Like, the developers need to spend the time to fix this, bro. It's so bad right now. Like, I get spammed all day long by people using these, and to be honest, I rarely die by them. But it's so frustrating when I'm building and these guys throw these at me. It ruins my whole build. I'm on fire. They're shooting me. It's a nightmare, bro. It looks sick. All right, let's try it out. Whoa, bro. Oh my god, dude. So what? Yeah, that'd be taking hecka damage, son. And I'd be on fire now. I'm like on fire and stuff. How long is it? Dude, this is so OP. Bro, are you kidding me? And then you're able to do that resource trick. I just can't do it with a sword. Whoa, dude, guys. This is nuts. I don't like it. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Time Bomb is literally the most pointless thing that they've added, and I've told them respectfully that like certain updates they add stuff that we literally don't use and don't like. So I mean, I told them to listen to the community before all this stuff hit the fan with me and them, but they don't listen. Like I don't know why, but I don't know, man. They're weird, dude. They only worry about skins and making money off you guys. Like they don't they don't listen, dude. Like they really don't. The magnetic shield just it's so pointless, man. Like, all of this stuff is so pointless, bro. Like, alright, what else? There was a couple, what is it? They need to fix this bow, and I told them this. They need to make the bow, this thing needs to be a one-shot kill, literally, because of the way it aims and the way, how slow the bows hit. It needs to be a one-shot kill, period. Or this thing needs to be buffed by a lot. The speed, the drop, everything needs to be buffed. Oh, and by the way, guys, the other sniper got taken out because of legality issues. These guys get sued a lot, man, and they have to worry about everything they put into the video game. So the reason why they got that taken out was because of some lawsuit. Just so you guys know, these guys literally steal everything from people, so they have to be careful what they put into the game. Minigun, I don't think it has to be taken out the game, but I do say it's literally one of the most OP guns in the game, literally. Like, I've killed good players using this, and like they shouldn't have died, and I just spam them, and I kill them through the walls and all this stuff. So I don't say it needs to be taken out, but it does need to be nerfed. It needs to be touched around with.
This thing it's ridiculous. Look at this. That's how you use the gun, boys. It's just insane, man.